With the imminent release of the heavily anticipated King of Fighters 15's official trailer, there was one instance in the teaser trailer's reveal that sparked my interest. No, it's not the design, it's not the dream roster, yeah, they are awesome, but it's the logo. Especially the comment from Yasuyuki Oda and the design of the logo that made me think about something. And I know this might be wrong, or for some people, a very far-fetched idea, but hear me out. Is there something else hidden in that KOF 15 logo than what is obvious? If you watch my review for the teaser trailer, I mentioned that the KOF 15 logo got a theme of red and blue flames to symbolize the abilities of the confirmed main protagonist of the verse saga, Shun'ei. And most of the time, KOF uses its logo to reflect the characters or main aspects of that installment's story. For example, KOF 14's logo is given a gold theme, clearly a reference to Antonov, but it also was a reference to Verse, the hidden main antagonist of KOF 14. So what I'm saying is that maybe the red and blue theme of the KOF 15 logo is not only a reference to shun'ei, but also a reference to other things that will be on the game. And what's more interesting is that I think it's all connected to Verse as well. After all, we don't even know where and how Verse exactly came into the King of Fighters universe. So here's my theory. The King of Fighters 15 will be the game to merge the current King of Fighters timeline with another KOF universe, Maximum Impact, specifically Alba and Soiree Meira.
Boy, if you don't...
Okay, now you're scratching your head, but hear me out for a second. Tinfoil hat, this sounds crazy and impossible, okay? So I need to back up my claims. First of all, look at the KOF 15 logo. Red could be a reference to Alba Meira, and blue could be a reference to Soiree Meira. Second, what do we know about Verse? All that we know about Verse is that he is an entity that was released when Ash Crimson erased himself from the space-time, meaning that Verse disrupted the timeline of the series, which admittedly is a convenient plot device, but this also resulted in several time anomalies. First is that Verse reversed the death of most, if not all, dead characters in the universe. Second is that it allowed characters from different dimensions, timeline, or world to cross over, like Nakoruru, Loveheart, and Mui Mui in KOF 14, as well as Haomaru and Genjuro as shown in the KOF manga. Third, it also foreshadowed the plotline of the Secret Scrolls, which directly brings the Fatal Fury timeline in the same universe. Now, in order to merge Maximum Impact universe with the main King of Fighters universe, it needs three things. First, it needs the revival or return of Soiree Meira. Second, the timeline of Maximum Impact needs to line up with the current timeline. And third, to formally make the story of Southtown, Bogard family, and Howard family in the series, which are integral parts of the Maximum Impact universe, versus time anomaly or plot convenience, fulfills all three conditions. I mean, is it really that far-fetched? SNK managed to tie in the lore of the Ikari Warriors and Psycho Soldiers seamlessly into the King of Fighters universe. Not only that, they might had even tied the universe of the Ikari Warriors to the Metal Slugs universe. So what's stopping them from tying the lore of Maximum Impact, a plotline that is already inside KOF, with characters that reside inside Southtown? Also, this could be a foreshadowing or not, but King of Fighters finally brought in Rock Howard after countless fan requests. Yes, he's a DLC character for now, but it's interesting how KOF brought in Rock Howard in the roster, who is one of the main players in the Maximum Impact series. Not only that, but aside from Rock Howard, KOF 14 brought in a lot of Southtown main players connected to the Secret Scrolls. Tung Fu Ru, Geese Howard, Ryuji Yamasaki, Blue Mary, Again, some are DLC, but you get the point. KOF 15 might also give us the revival of Jeff Bogart. Geese Howard even hinted that verse was foretold in the Secret Scrolls. And with all these revivals, who's to say we won't see Jin Chonrei and Jin Chonshu? So most definitely, Southtown and Fatal Fury might play a big role in the Verse saga. Now, going back to Verse, we know that he existed because of Ash disrupting the time and space balance, but we don't know where he came from. We also know that there is another side or entity that is connected to Verse that is the hydrokinesis fragment of Shun'ei's ability. What if this other side of Verse is the entity that was foreshadowed in KOF Maximum Impact's universe? The entity called Judem. Judem is believed to be the true form of Alba and Soiree Meira. He is an alien entity who is pursued and searched by the organization Hades and Louise Merink. Hades also, quote, possess mysterious and advanced technology and can change the course of the world within a mere instant, unquote. Take it how you will, but the mention of technology and changing the course of the world seems connected to something about space and time and seems to be connected to Ness and those from the past. To not bore you with details, I think Judem, Verse, and the Secret Scrolls are all connected. And on other hand, Hakeshu is alive, as well as Ness and those from the past who are all about Orochi. So yes, Kyo, Terry, Ryo, K-Dash, Ash, and shun'ei are in for an all-out war. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong, but it's a possibility. I really think that Alba and Soiree Meira and the Maximum Impact universe will cross over with the main King of Fighters timeline, this coming King of Fighters 15. Not to mention that Alba Meira literally means daybreak of light, and Soiree Meira translates to evening light, which plays into the theme of dualism of the Verse saga with shun'ei, even the dualism of Rock Howard. Also, the true form of Alba and Soiree is also called Judem or Judem, which are references from the Bible, and Verse, which probably is a shortened term for universe or multiverse, but we also call the passages from the Bible verses. So who knows? Maybe that's why Eisuke Ogura told us to fire up those dream rosters, and Yasuyuki Oda name dropped Maximum Impact all of a sudden. We would know next year. What do you think? Hit like and let me know your thoughts down below. I get other contents lined up for KOF, but I also tackle different topics like other video games, anime, manga, movies, wrestling, and other nerdy stuff. So don't be a stranger and subscribe, okay? This is Beck, and this is Random Boredom Productions. Dosing off.